I am Chira, Brian Chira. As in, we have all heard and seen this social sensation on social media. He's very interesting to look at. He puts out risque content. But at the end of the day, we love Brian Chira. We love the shenanigans. We love it's very entertaining, basically, what you do. Although there is a negative part to, the kind of content you do put out. But bottom line is, we love you. But this time he is recounting how he actually got infected with HIV and AIDS. He has actually been very open about this journey, from even going live, showing us taking his ARV medication, to just speaking about it and encouraging other people. This time he was telling us how it actually went down. He said he had been invited to Mombasa by a friend for a party, and he gets there around 9 p.m. He gets there around 7 p.m. The party's at 9 p.m., so he needed a place to chill. And the place they were chilling, alcohol was there. One thing led to another. He bumped into friends he previously knew from high school. So one thing led to another, and there was alcohol involved, and then things happened, okay? But he felt like he was taken advantage of. And he even went and reported the case to the police station, and he just felt like consent was a gray area in whatever, situation that occurred.
He didn't consent fully.
Exactly. He didn't fully consent. And he was taken advantage of. He reported the case to the police. He was given ARV medication to just counter. You know how when you go through assault, yes, yeah. Prep. When you've had an assault situation, you're given a few medication to make sure you actually reduce your risk of getting infected with whatever, HIV and everything. Anyway, fast forward to a few months later, a friend of his works at an NGO and says, oh, by the way, the place I'm working at, we are doing free tests for HIV. You should come. And he goes, and they did 3 consecutive tests, and they all turned out positive. So now imagine how soul-crushing that is, just being given this information. This is what is happening. So I do imagine it was a bit difficult for him, given how young he is and how outspoken he is. I really do sympathize with him. But he's been very positive about the journey, the highs and the low. And that's what we love about Brian Chira. Zero filter. When he's going through something, he will tell us. When it's the ghetto, he will tell us. When he's having the time of his life, he will tell us. And we do appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. Not many people are quick to share their status and their lives online.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes he can go on a very abusive tangent. Like the whole beef he had with that girl, and he was calling her all sorts of names. That was very unnecessary.
It's entertainment.
Surely. Entertainment at the cost of someone else altogether. I feel like he has the right material. Mm-hmm. He just needs to package it in a better way. That's all. But at the end of the day, first of all, anyone who's gone through sexual assault will definitely tell you it's not easy. And you hope and pray that you come out of it clean. You know what I mean? And then to find out that not only were you assaulted sexually, but you've also now contracted a disease, or in the female cases, you find out that you're pregnant by this person. The tumultuous thought process that you go into during that space is crazy. I can't even begin to imagine how wild it was in his mind. You think of so many things, and sometimes you go in very dark places. But in the case of Brian Chira, he decided, you know what? I will not go into the dark place. I will entertain you. I will make you crack up, and I will continue to create awareness for some of these things. Because HIV and AIDS has become a long gone story. We don't really talk about it much because it's no longer a big enough issue. But him reminding us that, yes, it does still happen. People do still get infected with HIV and AIDS is a good reminder for people to just stay safe and practice sexual intercourse in very safe ways. Paula Sana Brian Chira, we hope that you are doing well with the medication. I know the medication can be very, very strong, but he seems okay. Brian seems okay. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy, and we love him for that. But maybe upunguze tu, yani, dissing people on these streets, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Be who you are unapologetically.
No, don't abuse people.
Brian,
do not abuse people. It's okay. You are a star. You don't need to put anyone else down in order for your star to shine.